You guys are waiting for the rapture when I told you the gathering of the elect already happened, and would have happened between 66 to 69 AD, probably 69 AD. But you guys are holding on to bad doctrine from this man named J.N. Darby, who corrupted Protestant eschatology and caused countless souls to believe in a false hope that already happened. You guys don't think the early church would have been longing to be caught up and changed in a moment's notice? In a twinkling of an eye? You guys think it was all rosy and cozy for them, being almost persecuted out of existence with the Mark of the Beast requirements, rituals back then? And yes, they had the Mark of the Beast system in the ancient Roman Empire that John mentioned in Revelation that the early church would have been rejecting and forced into hiding from having to take. You guys keep waiting for a rapture, and you're missing what's coming in end times prophecy. And no, it's not the Battle of Armageddon, as that was a symbolic manifestation of how God destroyed the ancient Roman Empire back then. It's the coming Gog Magog conflict that even rabbinical Jews are looking forward to. Not sure why Christians are so far behind and being laughed at by the world. But in the past year, the conflict over Gaza and the push to recognize it as a part of a Palestinian state have intensified worldwide divisions in a way many believe echoes the Gog Magog prophecy. Nations across Europe, the South, and the Muslim world are rallying around the Palestinian cause, while Israel faces not only escalating wars with Iran and its proxies, but also growing international isolation. These shifts are drawing battle lines that appear to set the stage for a broader coalition of nations against Israel, a scenario that prophecy watchers see as moving the world closer to the Gog Magog conflict, described in Ezekiel 38:39. Recently, countries such as Spain, Ireland, Norway, and Slovenia formally recognized a Palestinian state. BRICS nations also champion Palestinian sovereignty, with some explicitly linking Gaza's cause to their anti-Western alignment. A growing coalition is pushing at the UN to grant full membership status to Palestine, despite U.S. vetoes. This mirrors Ezekiel-style nations gathering against Israel. Iran openly backs Hamas and Islamic Jihad, and has been courting Turkey, Qatar, and even Russia and China in presenting Gaza as a resistance front. This resembles the biblical imagery of multiple nations from varied regions uniting against Israel, with Gaza, Palestine, as a rallying cause. While diplomacy and recognition efforts build pressure, military developments also heighten the sense of impending larger conflict. Israel's June 2025 strikes on Iran's nuclear and military sites and Iran's subsequent missile drone retaliation on Israeli cities marked a transition into open state-to-state war. Hezbollah strikes from Lebanon, sometimes coordinated with militias in Iraq and Yemen, demonstrate the multi-front proxy war that could draw in regional powers. Hamas's survival and continuing operations, despite devastation in Gaza, keep Israel locked in an existential struggle, while other nations cite Gaza's plight as justification for greater confrontation with Israel. And like I said, there are rabbinical Jews out there who are waiting for the Gog Magog conflict, while the rest of Christendom, it seems, is waiting for parts of Revelation to start coming to pass. You guys are still waiting for Revelation 4 to 11 and Revelation 16 to 19 to take place. And you guys are missing the symbology and the metaphors of John's vision in Revelation as having already been fulfilled in history. Like I said, the seal and the trumpet judgments would have been fulfilled by 70 AD. The bow judgments was fulfilled with the destruction of the ancient Roman Empire. All of the persecuted Christians and those that were beheaded for not having taken the mark of the beast are in heaven, and they're reigning with Christ, as they are reigning in heaven and in the spiritual realm. We're in the little season of Revelation 20 verses 3. What's next is the Gog Magog conflict.